Hey guys, welcome to a new video. I've last my post was probably like last week, so today I'll be posting again. So here's a tutorial on how to make a portfolio page. I got a request, not really, I just wanted to code some random stuff to post. Then my friend requested if I could make a tutorial for it. So here it is. So basically this is a portfolio page. There's channel link, GitHub link, replit link, and pastebin link. My credits, and then this is the title, and this is my paragraph. So you could just write, since this is gonna lead like here, my YouTube channel, GitHub, replit, and then pastebin. So YouTube channel, I hit 40 subscribers, so I'm gonna make a cool project and also make something cool for my friend. This is my GitHub, replit, pastebin. That's code. I won't read this code because part of you guys will be skipping, and I don't want you guys to skip. So yeah. So you could just. Well, this is the second video I tried making, so the first one didn't work. So I have to delete this. So go home, create, or you can hit create up here. HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Name it portfolio. Since this is my second one, because I have another one named this, just hit create replit. So this is messy and cleaning this up is gonna be a pain. But we just need to delete script.js because we don't have any JavaScript. Yes, delete file. Now let's copy line 5 to 8, Control C, Control A, everything in the backspace. Alt G. Then just type in HTML5. Hit generate. Wait for this to load in. Then enter into editor. The reason why I copy and pasted this, so we can just Control X this line, hit enter, then Control V. I do not know this. There. We'll name this to about viewer. I probably spelled viewer wrong. Yeah. Okay, so you can delete this. Now that we got our HTML page ready, wait, let me just get rid of these lines. So so we're just gonna start with our navigation bar, or the bar with the links. So we're gonna make a div containing each link, and then the credits, which you don't need to add. So we'll just hit tab, and then div, tab, class, and then you can hit tab. Then we'll just name it nav dash bar. Hit enter. And also you can comment if you need help. So this is where all my links come into play. So we just need to do hit tab. So anchor link. So this is where I'll just copy. I'm gonna take this whole tag, copy and paste it 4 times because I have 4 links. 1, 2, 4. Yes, I know I skipped 3. So I'll name this one channel, GitHub, replit, and then sorry, pastebin. Then this is where I'll open up my text document and copy specifically the links. So my YouTube channel, paste, GitHub. Sorry, you can post if I'm going too fast. And you can also put in your own channel if you got one, your own links and your own stuff. If you need any help or any suggestions, you can type it in the comments. And if I've probably done something wrong along the way, because I know there's a lot of pros that let's watch my videos to if they just want to correct me with stuff. So next, now we got the navigation bar. We need to do the credits right here, which is also the same div. So we're just gonna do div, hit tab, class. We're gonna name it credits, and then hit enter. Now just do build. We don't need to draw anything. Just do build by chill coder. Okay. Now that we've got this basically done, we can work on our CSS, which is also linked on line 7. So style.css. So just go in here. You don't need that. And then you need this. They just set that up for you. And then hit tab. So I'm gonna get font. This is Ghostwriter, that's why everything popped up. So I'm just gonna pause and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back with the font. I'll leave a paste bin page with all of the things you may need. So import URL, fonts are Google APIs, so CSS. The font name is Poppins. So first we just have to do font family. I don't know what this is. We just need this line, so I'll hit tab and just close this. Ghostwriter sometimes is helpful, but it just gives us too much information. So we need the font family. First, I forgot to add the margin. Margin. And then we'll make it 5%. So if we just open up here, here's everything. Our font and our tab list. I also forgot to do one thing. And here you see this is split up. And like I don't want this all bunched together. So hit tab twice and then the line and then a line. Or you can just do L. This is just another line. I don't know what it's called. But it's good. I'll run this again. And you see it's right here. Oh, oops, wrong one. Right there. And you can see it's coming along quite similarly. I forgot about one thing inside. We finished the navigation bar, but we also need to do our title. So div, tab, class, title. We'll just do h1, hit tab, and then portfolio. Let's start a new line, div, then class. Then we'll just name this text. And then P, type, new line. Since this is still my portfolio or about page, I'll just copy this. And let's just tab everything to make it all the same line. There. Now if I rerun, everything is here. Pretty cool. Looks almost as good as this. And yes, you have a choice to stop here, just make the font bigger, and pow, you're done. But no, you can make this like this. I'll change the font color. Maybe the links you can't change, but you can change this from white to something else. I'm not gonna make this all exactly, but the code I'm making it the same. Let's go back in here. We got everything else, so we don't need HTML. We still need the div class names. So yes, let's go into CSS and let's work on our CSS. It looks good so far, but we can make it really better by just doing these few things. So I'll just pause and show you everything else. So in my other code, we'll just finish the body and then do the title. So CSS is quite simple. So we just need to do background color, hit tab, then just do hashtag FFF 3 times. Then you can go in here and change the color. So I'm gonna set a background to like a red, a bright red. Bang. Now let's make this an orange because of how bright it is and you can barely even read the text. Let's hit run again. Fresh page. And wow, it looks pretty decent. Now let's change the font color. So here, I just did the font color naturally to white. So I'll just do color. That many yes, I'll just remove 3 of them. Now that we got the body done, we just gotta do title. So if we're referring to a div class, like right now we're doing our title, we just have to do dot title because dot is a div class and that title. If you do the thing, so then curly bracket, then in here we set the text align to the center. We set the font size to 30 pixels, and I set the font colors to blue, which we'll just change it to white. Let's run the page and see what's here. It looks good. So I like the white and orange. It makes it pop. So we'll just if I remember correctly, we'll do text, align, center, hit enter, font underscore size. We don't need 1.5 em. We need 30 pixels. And then we just can set the color. I'm gonna set the color to maybe just white, which aligns basically useless, so I can just control access. Now let's refresh the page, and wow, that looks cool. Now that we got the title finished with, we gotta do the text, which is pretty simple, and then we just have to do the navigation bar, then it's done. Whoops. So dot text. So we set the margin to 5, text line center, font size 29 pixels, and color, we'll just leave it as white. So first, margin 5%. Then we do text align center. Then last but not least, font size, size 29 pixels. Now, if I look at this correctly, I can just hit run. Be right back. I have to fix something. So I just double checked my code. It looks fine. Sorry. Okay. So now that we got the dot text part finished, we need to do navigation bar, which is quick, pretty easy. So dot nav dash bar there, font size 40 pixels. And like I said, if you saw correctly, navigation bar, the div class also has credits. So this is a cool CSS trick some people may not know. If you use CSS for a while, probably do know. But we could just do dot nav dash bar, because if we just do hit enter, if we just do dot credits, CSS is gonna think, oh, there's a credits div class, but it doesn't say it, there's nothing there. So, whoops. 20 pixels, then run. You see, this worked, but how come this didn't work? Maybe it did. Oh, I think it actually did. But if you guys look at them, basically we're done. But this, if you guys also just don't, you can also do dot nav. Sorry about all the noises. I just got home and there's noises. But basically right here you see, so yeah, if you want to be specific, So it's just inside the div class navbar right here. And it's also its own div class, so you can sometimes just do credits or just do that. So let's see see how identical everything is. So yeah, this is my example, and then this is the portfolio. If you want to import images, this is quite simple way to do. You could just go here, div class image. I know I spelled that wrong. And then you just uh do an import icon. I forgot how to do this, but I'll do more tutorials videos using CSS. So yeah, tell me which one you like better, my newer one I just coded now, or the original one I just made. So yeah, thanks for watching.